Welcome back. Our 10th and final current weather shot of the week comes from Davenport. Getting a look at this morning's sunrise. This is over kind of by St. Ambrose and Locust and Brady.
That's right. That's right. A very warm and humid start it was out there. We had temperatures in the 70s. You know, get used to these overnight lows in the 70s in the days ahead. Let's put it that way. But we have a chance to actually kind of rinse some of this very warm and humid air out of our forecast later in the week. Unfortunately, it may come down so fast. May be a concern as far as high water, flash flooding. There is that possibility. So a lot to talk about. So let's go and talk about our temperatures first with the help of our eagle eyes in Davenport as well as over in Moline. Upper 80s, right around 90 degrees, but with all that dreaded humidity, my goodness, it feels like around 100 degrees. Air temperatures again range from 84 degrees way up there in Joe Daviess County. They're Stockton at 84 degrees, about 89 degrees in Kewaunee, but 91 being reported over in Geneseo as well as in Tipton. And we expect those overnight lows to be on the warm side again. In fact, even warmer. I think instead of lower 70s, we may be talking about mid 70s for overnight lows. In the Quad Cities, about 76 degrees, and then come tomorrow, we're right back at seeing more of that warm. Plenty of upper 80s, but also numbers right around 90 degrees with those heat index values expect to be averaging, I would say, right around 100 degrees. But like I said, we do have a chance in rinsing that out in the form of some drenching showers and thunderstorms, and it's going to come from that. Our cold front located to our west, that's going to be pushing in and eventually stalling around here as we get into the early portion of the new week. And from this line, we are not only expecting the possibility of some drenching thunderstorms, but we can't rule out the possibility of some high wind gusts to go with it as well. That threat come tonight will be well off to our north and west. The big change comes tomorrow. Instead of seeing that threat mainly north of us, that threat now is going to be sitting pretty much on top of us come tomorrow. A level 2 out of 5 risk for seeing some isolated intense wind gusts. And of course, once again to remind you, the possibility of some flooding with some of this rain coming down at a very short period of time. So this is why we have our weather impact alert for late Saturday going into Sunday morning for those two elements in our forecast. So can't stress this enough, have a way of receiving those alerts. Very likely we're going to be seeing some of those as we head into tomorrow night. Let's show you how all this is going to transpire with our future track. This is around 3:30 tomorrow, and we could be seeing the first wave coming through areas to our north. Those could have some high wind gusts to it. Now, after that, and I apologize for not putting some extra pause points in, but you're going to see everything kind of blossom after that into the evening and overnight hours. One wave after another, and then things begin to subside a little bit as we head into the mid-morning hours on Sunday with maybe another widely scattered or isolated event developing sometime by Sunday night. But we believe, at least right now, going from Sunday evening all the way to Sunday morning, that's where the heaviest of the rainfall is going to be taking place. Now, these are early estimates from our house model, and impressive rainfall amounts that we see over an inch of rain in all of our hometowns. But what's really impressive is that purple shaded area located, at least for now, just south and west of the Quad Cities, where amounts could range over 5 inches. And some of that could be falling in a very short period of time. So no surprise, we have this flood watch out starting tomorrow evening, going into Sunday. It may have to even go into Monday as well, as maybe some more showers and thunderstorms may be developing on that Monday as well. So early estimates, 2 to over 5 inches of rain, and some of that could accumulate in a very short period of time, especially in those poor drainage areas. So be on the lookout for that. Like we said, scattered thunderstorms will continue on the Monday. Those can be some drenching events, and that's why they have the flood watch out all the way to about Monday afternoon. That could change. We'll see how the tracking and timing of that transpires. Lower 80s by then, and then we'll dry things out nicely heading into the following weekend where things get warmer once again. Stay tuned come tonight at 8 p.m. Hopefully you have the 8 Plus app free on your TV. I will be giving a weather impact discussion, more details starting at 8 p.m. tonight on that threat for not only some wind gusts, but also too some very heavy rainfall. We've had our fair share of some of that rainfall around here, and it looks like we got another wave coming in. We just don't want to go back and do any of that flooding like we did a number of weeks